Okay, this was one of my favorite books when I was a kid. So, what your teacher or tutor is asking you to do is to tell the events of the part of the book that you've read in the first person. The book itself is in the third person. What this means is that the person telling the story is not the character. The person telling the story is a narrator who's saying, Brian did this, Brian did that, Brian picked up the hatchet, Brian used the hatchet to chop down a tree. In this case, you're putting it in first person, which means you are Brian. And you're going to summarize the events of the section you read. I don't know what section it was, so I can't help you there. But assuming you've read the section, you're going to take all of those events and you're going to make yourself Brian and you're going to write it in the first person. Looks like your teacher wants more than one paragraph. I would shoot for probably three. There isn't a definite number there, but I think three is usually a pretty safe bet. You want to summarize what Brian did in this chapter by pretending you are Brian. So in other words, if Brian picked up a hatchet and chopped down a tree, like I said, you might start off by saying, I picked up the hatchet and I felt the warm, smooth wood beneath my hand. I turned to the tree and I began swinging it at the tree to chop down the wood that I knew it would need. You could also describe the way that you think Brian is feeling, the things that he's feeling inside and the things that he's feeling through his senses, the things that he sees, the things that he hears, even the things that he smells. All of these make really good narrative writing. I hope this helps.